thought for all of you. Every parent does the best for their child, but is it worth thinking if these efforts are only ensuring the child's success or also ensuring to make them fulfilled and content grown-ups? I am Aashvik, a 7-year-old learner who is passionate about reading, listening to music, writing my brain out, and talking to Google. At the age of 6, I held 3 records with Asia and India Book of Records. My talk today from my own learnings is about a very powerful message on how encouraging a child's passion and giving him the space and opportunities to develop in his own way can help him reach his full potential. I today stand here as the future generation and the power behind what the world will become tomorrow. For the next few minutes, let's sit into a time machine and look at the life of my 2 friends, Sarah and David, from today to the future. Meet Sarah. She was raised in an environment where her parents had a fixed good plan for her education and future. According to them, law was the right direction to secure her future. She was enrolled in the best schools, had tutors for extra classes, and had a strict schedule for her extracurricular activities. This didn't give her the opportunity to explore and live her passion. This is David. He was instead raised in a much more relaxed environment. His parents encouraged him to try different activities and explore his interests. Wills gave him good education, but they didn't have a specific plan for his future. It was open to be explored by David. As they both grew up, David and Sarah were both accomplished students with impressive grades, but Sarah felt that something was missing in her life. Despite her achievements, she felt unfulfilled. David, on the other hand, had explored and lived his passions. This helped him unearth his love for solving problems, public speaking, etc. Recognizing this, his parents enabled him with opportunities to participate in activities and competitions that could help foster his passion. This helped him build self-confidence and a sense of purpose and fulfillment as he progressed in his own life. Years later, both David and Sarah became successful lawyers, but Sarah was often stressed and unhappy. She realized that her fixed growing environment had limited her growth and kept her from discovering her true passions and interests that could make her happy. David, on the other hand, was aware about the passions that he could live every day, and this made him happy, fulfilled, and content. Imagine if every child today is given the space to develop in their own way, identify their passion and skills, and then enabled with opportunities to foster their passion. We will have confident, successful, and fulfilled grown-ups who will make a positive impact on the world. Let me bring you all back from the time machine to this moment where I can share my personal stories on how pursuing my passion got me to the stage. It would be interesting for you all to hear that I never planned to be a record holder. Neither I worked towards it. What I worked towards was pursuing what I love to do. What's more interesting is that my learning to achieve this was not driven by the goal to set these records. Instead, my goal was set when my passion made me realize my potential. On this journey, I didn't realize when I gained so much knowledge and set my path towards something bigger in life. Let me share my own few experiences. Digital learnings during COVID worked as blessing in disguise for me. Exposed to laptops for learning, Wikipedia became my buddy that helped my knowledge evolve on diverse topics such as space science, human body, world geography, and so on. Today I have more than 100 books on diverse topics. Let me talk about world geography now. Most of us know there are 7 continents in the world. But did you know that there's another microcontinent discovered a few years back named Zealandia? We normally understand that every country is divided into smaller territorial boundaries, commonly called as states. But countries such as Russia, China, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, and many more have different names for their territorial boundaries, such as republics, oblasts, regions, provinces, etc. My love for solar system goes back to my love for music, where I started doing educational musical videos. It was then that I learned that our solar system was so much more beyond 8 official planets and sun. Sun is a star, and there are billions of more stars, such as quasi-star, Stevenson 218, EuroSchoolKharadi, and so on. Beyond 13 official constellations, there are 75 more dwarf constellations. Other than Rose, Red, and known galaxy Milky Way, there are many other galaxies such as Hawk's Object, Small Magellanic Cloud, and the list goes on with billions of other celestial bodies such as Kuiper belts, meteoroids, asteroid belts, etc. On a recent Delhi trip, I met my cousin who had a huge collection of projects with beautiful and colored handwritten notes. This looked attractive to me and I started writing my brain out. Today, I have multiple notepads written by me across topics from science to literature. Through these experiences, one thing I learned about myself was the more I got glued to my passion, the depth of knowledge I could gain in that area was infinite. When you are a kid, it's easy to do things just because they're fun. You don't think about what you're going to get out of it or if it will lead to anything big. You're just enjoying the moment. It's like joining a few Lego pieces to keep building something new and interesting. Today, this is just me standing here with my story of passion and some of the differences I've managed to make in my life. I represent tomorrow's youth and the next generation. I repeat, imagine if every child today is given the space to develop in their own way, identify their passion and skills, and then enabled with the opportunities to foster their passion. We will have confident, successful, and powerful children who will make a positive impact on the world. Thank you.